Okay, but what about doing like a prelim Friday? Can they do that? Can y'all do that?
Here we go. Here we go, baby.
Okay. Well, you know, however, whatever, man. We're just trying to get some vibes going on it. Okay, Cam. Yeah. Let Cam scoot over, son. Scoot over a little bit, buddy. And then come over a little, Cam.
That's the wrong end. Yeah, they go on that mic. There you go.
Y'all should shoot it up. Y'all should shoot them up under the table on this end. These two.
Oh, so should really.
Hold on before you put that in. Shoot it up under the table to them. Take this one out and shoot it up under the table. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna let you pop it out because I'm reaching. Put that one up.
I had to check.
There we go.
Yeah.
And we already live. Now, Rob.
Hey, Juan, just set right.
Yeah, I'm about to run right in there. What time is it?
It's the party.
It's 6.
Hey, y'all want to take the breaks or something to the side?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we don't get no free advertising.
Right. They gotta pay the plug.
Oh, it must be Juan. Okay, yeah, this cool. That mic cool?
Yeah,
cool. When you adjust it for them, they'll make sure it's pointed in a way where it's set up where they ain't gotta. When they sit down, they can just lean up and talk.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Towel. You don't want to.
Especially when I think Gary's gonna be with that towel.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the towel.
You gonna stay with the towel?
Yeah, make sure this one already showing. I really think it's this type of
It is the table. Because if it was on that right there, they wouldn't be doing all that.
Flint time, what's happening? I know y'all waiting for the video. Video ain't been sent up yet. Give us a second. Give us a second. I know y'all busy. Everybody off work. Everybody off work now. Ready to enjoy their Thursday. You know. Glad y'all came in. Hope y'all had a blessed day today. Hope y'all took a second to thank God for letting y'all see this one.
That's right.
So that's a blessing. You know. Hope y'all was nice to somebody too. Be nice. Be nice. Y'all gotta be nice to people, man. Once again, I'm sending shout outs to the young ladies that got on the brothers and that wrecked Kwani Lawson car, man. It was some women that got on dog them head. It made them come off some information. You know what I mean? I was proud. Like, man, we got some strong women in Flint. We just ain't got. I wish the men would be like that. We got Terrence O'Sales, John Snow. What the deal is? Got Carmon. What's up, Carmon? Carmon, one of them guys. You know, you got the guys that knew you since you was a little bitty old thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Don't tell nobody what y'all used to call me on house, man. Oh, Terrence watching the Young Thug Bell here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Thug did switch up, didn't he? That's mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you in. So we had the so we do 1, then 2, then come in.
You got John Fleming in the building. John Fleming on the line. You know what I mean? What's up, John? Yeah. What's up, John? One of the strong movers in the city right now, man.
Couldn't make it down today, huh?
You know, so we appreciate you still being on here,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna play the ring.
You finna play the video? Mm-hmm. Y'all sit back for a sec.
What's up, family? What's up,
video?
family?
We get back into it. We got Rotini on the show today twice. Get with us. Get with us. Okay. Yo, Rotini.
What John say, young?
Hey.
Oh, straight up. So we're gonna play the video and then play the intro and then we go right into it.
Make sure y'all go.
Shut up. Shut up. What's up?
Streams is over good too.
You getting cold with the computer skills, bro. I see.
I'm trying.
I see you, bro.
I'm trying.
I see you.
Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings.
Fli-City got some dogs in it, dogs in it. Fli-City come off authentic, authentic. We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the Fli-City got some dogs in it, dogs in it. Fli-City come off authentic, authentic. We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the Rain may come, we cover for it, it's a cover charge. Pain come in, we force ourselves to be stronger for it. Northside slum, prison beds, and I'm better for it. Representing Fli-City, now make some noise. Random corners, picture packed. Looking back, hand up, ain't casino pass. Fli-City got a city tax, body bags, ski masks. Crying waves, I speak to God. City giving rich vibes. Beat knocks through the speaker box, we'll speak a lot, just move around. Water dirty, streets dirty, whip clean. We okay, we grew up on survival schemes.
The one that shit, the dope boy.
The jungle seems like peace to me. Struggles led to victories, not picture me. 6 months out of my feet. On the bills, talk to Manny on the bills. On the city, legal order on the city. Minus since we bless the city with our children. Hustlers, open finish. All that deals is open to us. Just push a lane, this crooked man, and we straighten out. They tearing down. North side, south side, east side, west side, peace sides. We try to get this city boy. West side, north side, south side, east side, west side, Fli-City, that's south side, east side, west side. Dogs in it, dogs in it. Fli-City come off authentic. We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the sauce. We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the sauce. Fli-City got some dogs in it, dogs in it. Fli-City come off authentic. We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the sauce. We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the sauce.
My city experiencing the transition from penny pinch to peak. Maximizing our dollars,
by triple digits. I came a long way from 30 jars in a project kitchen. Nowadays, I read grab charts and just mind my business. All praise to the Most High, how this young king living. Resurrecting the spirit of Osiris, how I'm living. Hustle and motivate your local hope dealer. I'm on tour right now, and I'm dope with it. They lied to us, stole assets, still in crisis mode. Water warriors like 1,001, we will not fold. I'm sick of fugazi leaders and career politicians. The father said, people perish due to lack of vision. It's time to rise, Black Lives, baby, it's on the floor. Better back, no 9 to 5, only 10 to 4. A city of monsters, a bunch of gold getters. We don't rock with starters, we too authentic. Authentic stars, we too authentic. We don't rock with stars, we too authentic. Authentic stars, we too authentic.
So twins then.
We don't rock with stars.
It's like 6:20, 6:25, kind of go 5 minutes.
We don't rock with starters, we too authentic.
6:25.
Authentic stars, we too authentic. We don't rock with starters, we too authentic.
That's it. That,
You should go over there.
yeah, you keep all that. Peace, peace, family.
What's going on?
Yeah, y'all see us trying to get this together. We feel fired up. It's sitting now. That'll work.
What you mean?
Y'all see what it is? What's that white woman?
All right, now we in the building now, man. We going through the motions, trying to get everything lined up, man. We all in here. We in the space. We definitely in the spot to be, man. A Royale, reckon we Fli-City Blackout. It's an opportunity to come here and go live here in the community, right? You know what I'm saying? Really kind of showcase a lot of talent here in the city of Flint, but then also have really engaging conversations. Nevertheless, man, put on for the city. So, man, one of your hosts, Royale, aka Dwayne Robinson. We're gonna go ahead and go down the line and let everybody introduce themselves.
Y'all know me, Aposoul. Ain't much more to say, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Okay.
But I am King Kim, representing live from the north side of Flint, Michigan.
Come
Also
on now.
known as the voice of the youth. What's up?
Come on now, see y'all gonna give us a dry little what's up and stuff, man.
Y'all heard?
They don't even, you gotta let the world know who you is, man. Even because you have different viewers every different week, man. We got different people tapping in, so I know a lot of times now, you just want to definitely put it out there, man. So I know they ain't tell you everything, man, but need some phenomenal talents. You know what I'm saying? Not only artists here in the community, man, activists in the ground, on the ground, boots on the ground, just straight getting to it, man. So we appreciate the contributions, man. That you all are making, right? So, man, me and Aposoul was just talking, man. We got the young boys in here, and we was talking about how we seasoned now, right? You know what I'm saying? I still feel as a young boy though, so I ain't go.
I bet you do it. After the show, you go to stand up.
Nah, my knees don't be popping like that, man.
It's a lie.
Yeah,
you ain't running lying like.
Man, I ain't got that.
These niggas was like that in high school. What you talking
about? I was young in high school, right? I can still get to it, right?
Yeah, on the small rim.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know I used to be tomahawk jamming all over, though. No, but definitely though, man. We all gonna get older, but we all enjoying youth, man. Sometimes it's how you feel in the moment, man. So.
I told him I wish I was young again when I saw the young brothers in the building. Man,
I'm trying to tell you, all that young energy coming in, man. So man, what's up with y'all? Y'all hearing from a couple young old heads, right? But I only say that because we were just telling them, man. We were just telling them, man, listen, man, we live a very fast life at a young age. So when you talk about it, we may feel like we old, bones cracking and all that stuff, man. But nevertheless, man, we youth in the spirit. So never forget it's how you feel. So man, what's up, young world?
Hey, life is up. We up.
Yeah, there they go. That, I remember saying, yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
is
I'm
too,
up.
cause y'all is too, cause real talk, right? Y'all generation, everybody here, y'all are under, I'm guessing everybody under 20.
Yep.
Am I correct? Anybody over 20?
No.
None of them over. None of them over 20.
What he say? What you say?
He 20 on the nose, right? So what they call they millennials or 2000s?
Nah, I think they under millennial.
Generation Z. Z, okay, Generation Z.
Hold on, break that down to me. Generation Z.
I don't know what that means.
That's just what they hit them with.
I
thought it was millennial.
No, I think y'all millennials.
No, we know. We
Up in the 80s. What you talking about?
Anybody born from over like the late 90s, like 1999 all the way up to early 2000s past that is Generation Z.
We millennials, right? Just like that.
Like the last millennium.
If you like 30, if you like 36, 37,
Yeah.
you the end of millennials, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So man, we gotta get that right though, man.
But young bulls in the building. You right, Terrence, man. These are young bulls. Y'all the future too, man. Yo, you got. I'm always glad to see young brothers that's on the right path. So a lot of us at your age made some dumb choices, and it cost us a lot of pain, a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
With families, cost pain and all that type of stuff. But to see some young brothers actually have like I must be real, have the balls to be different than anything, than everything, because it take a lot. It take a real man. I give y'all my respect for that. Take a real man to be able to be like, look, man, I'm not gonna get caught up in the nonsense.
Come on now.
I'm not gonna roll with the fad and what everybody else doing.
Right.
And I'm gonna stand up and be a real stand-up guy.
It ain't worth trying to be like everybody else.
Man, well,
Man, real talk.
It's not worth it because you don't know how long we got to live. You know
Come
what I'm saying?
on now. Speaking
Tomorrow is a promise. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta. Before I left high school, shout out to Madison Academy High School. Real quick.
What is it?
Madison Academy High School Eagles.
Madison Academy.
Madison Academy. There you go.
Hey, man,
We used to whoop down on them boys back in the day, though.
Nah. Anyway, but before I left the school, my school quote, high school quote was, "Death leaves pain, nobody can heal, but love leaves memory." Still.
Hey,
So in any room I step in, I feel like you should lead and leave with love.
For sure.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go.
For sure, man. For me, it's really been about, I like this analogy a lot, not being a fly that goes to the light.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
You know, 'cause that's you see everybody
everybody
going
going to
to
the
the light.
light. Get shot too.
All them flies die.
Yeah, they get shot too going to that light.
You can't go towards it. That's all it is.
They get shot going to that light, man. So when we I gotta ask though. This is for the youth, because I have a lot of concern for the youth growing up. Because I see, like y'all was saying, I see a lot of majority of the youth chasing after the same things that we went after, that ain't do nothing but leading to destruction. And so when y'all see that, you know what I'm saying, how did that make y'all feel? Because these y'all brothers, at the end of the day, these still y'all brothers. They kings too. I always say, all of y'all kings, all our black men kings, whether they acting like it at that time or not.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It'd be tough, man. I be seeing people my age all the time running up money. Doing like, they do what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm working my job. I get it how I get it. You know what I mean? It's not like it's tough, but you know what I mean? I know that the real prevail. The real always gonna prevail. So gotta keep my head up, and that's what I do. And everything start to work in my favor as soon as I do that. You know? So that's how I keep going. Like I said, not being that fly to go to the light.
You know what? I do want to, when you talk about, the fads in the world today, man, because a lot of times I know the young boys, man, they faced with a lot of vices, right? So whether they, into drugs, whether they, scamming, you know what I'm saying, or, trying to go ahead and get it off of a chick, I would say something else. But the thing is this though, man, a lot of times, man, our young boys be misdirected, they be misguided. We be going down that wrong path, we be chasing that light. And sometimes it takes us in uncharted territories. But what I do appreciate and I respect about, you know what I'm saying, what I'm seeing right here. So, you know what I'm saying, I came downstairs and it was like 10 of them, man, 10 young boys just, you know what I'm saying, vibing, rocking, right? They just did a sound check. They got a showcase tomorrow. And just to see them just kind of having that youth energy, right? You know, I remember that energy back in the day, right? We used to be running around here 50 deep, right? Everybody was locked in with each other and we was us against the world, right? Y'all carry that same energy, but then
Talking about who y'all was at such? That you talking about high school?
Oh
yeah, y'all was deep. Y'all came,
we was living life. Like, we was out there, man. Just had all the females, had all the flow, right? They said in school that I was driving whips since 14, right? So it was that type of energy going on. So when I
say a lot of light skinned brother,
right.
was on the turn.
But listen, I tell you one for sure, we were definitely some, you know, young, you know what I'm saying, good looking young brothers, man. But we ain't play no mess now. I think that's what really made us really go after boys, man, because boys might have thought something different, right? And so, you know, but nevertheless, though, man, I really do respect what I see in them, man, because they is like a whiff of fresh air. They ain't trying to be something that they not. They ain't trying to follow what these rappers is talking about on TV.
You better not
like,
be
you
like
see them really.
Thug Teller right now.
Nah, but you see what happens though. But they really trying to go ahead and do something for themselves. They doing it the right way, and it may take some time, but they gonna get there, man. Be successful, man, because they got the right setup. So I had to always shout that out, man, because dealing with a lot of young boys, man, they fall in them cracks.
Appreciate the food.
And I'm glad that y'all living and y'all learning from that, from what was before you. And you trying to make a difference, man. So, and I respect it.
They got swag.
They swagged up. They swagged up.
I feel like one thing that attracted me and the crew here, all of our mindsets align.
Yeah.
You know, especially like
Okay.
this is deeper than us. This is for the future. It's not just about us.
Mhm.
It's not because we all gonna have a family one day. I feel like.
Yes, sir.
And right now, this is the family.
Come on.
And we need to make sure we taking care of the family at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
This family, our internal families,
Yeah.
our minds, our spirits, our souls, our bodies. You know, all of this is connected. Like, let me give a shout out to Coach Tyler real quick, full circle.
See? What was that about? What was that?
Coach Tyler, he's a character, man. If you meet him, man, you gonna see.
Okay.
Like he always had them talks with you, like, man, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff. It just be funny, like his stories are always.
But y'all need some old heads around y'all, some brothers that's older, that's been through the storm, but
they definitely remind us, like, this is, you know, we gotta stay on track.
Yeah.
You know, because y'all sometimes a lot of y'all went through the things that we don't have to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all already went through that, so why should this generation have to go through the same thing y'all went through already?
And then y'all got sharper minds than we did at the age. Y'all got sharper minds because y'all generation a different breed because y'all can't be controlled. Mm-hmm. Y'all something else. Y'all fear the most.
Yeah.
And that's what we be trying to get to all the young brothers. Trying to get that in the mindset of all the young brothers I come across is because you gotta understand, like, your generation probably was failed the most by anybody, but y'all wasn't supposed to succeed like y'all succeed. Not your generation.
Right.
Y'all weren't supposed to see like y'all succeed, especially not out of cities like we in. Mm-hmm. Especially not out of cities like we in right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went through all the poison and, you know what I mean? They shut down the schools. They try to take every resource for y'all survival away from. Mm-hmm. And so for y'all to be standing on your own too and moving, you know what I'm saying? That right there show that y'all a different type of, and y'all a different type of individual. This generation, I just want all the young brothers to see them, see that. And that's why I always call out for, I know y'all got homeboys so that y'all done lost. You know what I'm saying? People y'all close to that done died. People y'all knew, went to school with, and by the numbers now, you know what I mean? By the numbers. Mm-hmm. And I always tell people, I said, we lose that we just, every time we go through something like that, a murder or something like that, we lose two kings. The one that killed the brother, going to prison, and the one that's dead. We just lost two kings in the next movement because we gonna need y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna need y'all strength. We need y'all, because y'all the ones that's gonna tell us exactly how it is. Can't nobody come fake it with y'all, man. You gotta say it, Lord.
So tell us this, man. So what's some of the initiatives and what's some of the activities? I know y'all engaged in music and y'all got something coming up. Well, what's some of the initiatives that y'all got taking place in the city, right? What are some of your goals and aspirations? And what's next from, you brothers out here on the set, man? What's next for us?
Sure. Well, I want to say individually, my goal is to come back, or I ain't said it yet. I sent it to you.
I was about to ask you.
Yep. So I want to announce I was just accepted into my dream school, Morehouse College.
Hey,
So I will
big.
So we're going away. I always say my goal is to come back and then pour back into the community. We see lots of people that, they get successful and they don't come back.
Yeah.
Glenn Rice.
I just want to be live and direct with the city, with the resources I gain.
Yeah.
So that's really my goal for the next upcoming years. Like more community wise right now, we were just doing a couple of open mic nights over at Comic Book Store. Great event, good vibes, genuine energy, safe place for the youth to come through and network.
Yeah,
Freestyle battle.
Yeah, freestyle. We had freestyle battles, all that.
Battle.
It was just real good, genuine vibes, and we ain't had nothing like that for real. And if we did, it was more on a I want to say not everybody can vibe with it because it ain't really their thing,
Right.
Some stuff don't be fitting everybody. So we with a more positive environment, we accomplished that, and it was dope, man. It was dope.
Man, see, listen, man. So definitely, man, these brothers be doing the showcase down there at Comic Book Store. They got the showcase tomorrow, right? We want to make sure everybody come out to support them at the Flint's Got Talent tomorrow, man, at the Capitol. And listen, man, I'm gonna be there. It's at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Doors open at 6. Show start at 7.
We was gonna pop in. We're gonna pop in that yard and we shoot straight to the casino, right?
Okay. Sure.
But the thing is, though, man, listen, man, we want to make sure we support these young brothers. Y'all make sure, man, y'all tap in with these young brothers, man. You can always go ahead and drop a line or two. Let them know how they can always connect with you if it's social media, the community, XYZ.
Yeah. So at King Cam VOTY on all platforms, except YouTube and Facebook. YouTube and Facebook is going to be King Cam Voice of the Youth. That's what it's going to be.
I'm gonna put that.
Add me on Instagram, Chris B Pinson _ and then Snapchat B_Metabit.
Hey.
And I appreciate all y'all for tuning in and hearing us out for real.
Absolutely. And we gonna continue to tap in with them. So just kind of recap what's going on. The young brother Cam, man, was accepted to Morehouse, the same college as Martin Luther King. So we're gonna be down there with some real builders. There was some real brothers locking in, everybody together. Everybody get money together. Everybody learning, living. But then they come back to their community and doing something about it. That's what I respect. It ain't about going to Atlanta. And I'm staying in Atlanta. I'm living in Atlanta, and I ain't helping the situation.
I'm going to go play for the Charlotte Hornets and never coming back to Flint doing nothing about it.
Doing that too, right? You know what I'm saying?
Clear right.
Man, Glenn, listen, we need you. That's brother saying we need you.
Clear right.
But but the thing is, man, going out there with that brilliance, because Atlanta got the wave right now. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. When you see a lot of black excellence in Atlanta, I want you to look up my man, Bowlegs. Bowlegs in Atlanta, man. I'm just drop a jewel on you. What he did was construct and put things together as it relates politically, right? And Atlanta used to be a country town.
Yeah.
But what they did, they had all band together. They started getting their industries together, right? From music and resources, right? Other industries taking place. And now it is what it is now. And now they run that city. That's what we want to have this vision for Flint, man. We want to make sure that we come back, we be visionaries for Flint, but then we taking it in the next generation, man, and beyond.
So I heard Flint used to be popping.
Flint did used to be popular, right? Flint was the richest, the third richest city per capita. Think about that. In the nation.
That's crazy.
Think about it. We used to have 300,000 people in Flint. Thinking about we created middle class here in Flint, right? Think about because of Flint, fair housing was introduced, right? Think about motor cars. Before anybody was driving cars around here, that stuff started here in Flint. People was riding around on horses. Right, horse and carriages and things like that, little boxcars, stuff like that. So y'all in the Mecca. It's just that we had failed leadership over the years, man, and resources.
A lot of sellouts.
But then also, man, we didn't have no vision after GM. Once GM died, the whole city died. That's why you don't want to be a one pony town. You got to have different flows, different avenues for revenue. So if y'all making music, we need artists, but we need also managers. We need A&R. We need people making beats.
Mm-hmm.
We need folks head set on the schedule. Everybody ain't got to be in the front. You need build the houses. The folks in the foundation who setting it up, making sure you're tight, your flights is good, you in the rooms, you good. You ain't out there acting up all night. Keep an eye on everything.
It's space for everybody. That's what you're talking. Space for everybody.
Yeah,
you got space for everybody, man.
Real talk. So you know what I'm saying. I want to say to y'all too, man. Make sure y'all keep this together, because I done seen so many groups like this that be strong as one. Right? We be young and loving what we do, but then we get jealous of each other. We start envying one another. Then we start breaking up. And then we get mad. We want to do the solo thing, and then we on some bull crap. Don't y'all be like that.
For real.
I've seen that many times before with the greats. Won't y'all be something different? And I want y'all collectively together, but y'all still individuals. Always be your best self, right? So you can contribute to the group.
Absolutely.
Be bringing it down. None of y'all. I always bring the group down.
Me and Jedi was just talking about that in the car on our way here. We was like, we don't know where we're gonna be in the next 5 years.
Really don't.
But we still need to come together as brothers.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? To come back and come back to the vision that we have. So
that's what it is.
That's what it is, man. I respect, man. So listen, we got a couple other brothers here in the building too, man. Part of the Flint Renaissance era, right? Once again, tap in with them at the Flint's Got Talent tomorrow at the Capitol. Doors open at 6, start at 7 p.m.
And the tickets are free.
Tickets are free, right?
So y'all can't beat it. Y'all can't beat it.
It's online too. If you need to get tickets online, you can't go to the Capitol right now. Go online and just show up tomorrow. We just show up tomorrow.
Isn't it gonna be like a Zoom as well?
We gonna try to come in person, you know?
Yeah,
Ain't no Zoom.
Yeah, I'm trying to see you, baby. Come see you. Now, real talk though. So we're gonna be there in effect. We want to encourage everybody else to get there. And then we're gonna bring y'all brothers back again for another segment.
For sure.
And then we want to do some, if y'all want to speak to the youth, because y'all are the voice of the young people. Y'all want to come ahead and start setting up some stuff, do some stuff for the youth. We're gonna do all that too, right? We want to be a support for you, because that's what brothers are supposed to be. That's over y'all. They're supposed to open the door for you, right?
Right.
And so whatever we can do to help make that door wider, we're gonna do all that. And I told y'all before, so we're gonna spend some more time.
Yeah.
Okay. So man, listen, we want to definitely give a special thanks to King Cam, Butter. Catch him on the format tomorrow.
Right.
And then they're gonna be back in the mix here with us here again soon.
I am.
And we're gonna bring up our next brothers, man, Wu-Tay and Jedi. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little quick intermission, and we'll be right back in the mix. All right, man. Welcome you back, man. We back in the mix again, man. Tapping back in.
Yeah.
So, man, this time around, we might need a little help with brother.
What's up, Mike?
Yeah, come on around.
We might need a little.
Yeah, some little slippage.
This is interesting.
Little slippage and sliders. Told you we usually have a wooden table. What it is.
So we just had to engage in conversation with King Cam and Butter. And so that was one half of the group. Now we're bringing in the other half of the group. We want to make sure we introduce ourselves to the world. Let them know little words about yourselves. Once you get locked in, man. Why don't y'all introduce yourselves?
I'm Wu-Tay World, and I'm an artist and a visionary.
I go by the name Jedi. It's a Hebrew name. I don't really know what it means, but it's just cool.
It's cool. It's cool.
Sound cool.
The dad is too cool out here, man. He just got the vibe right now, man. He said some profound stuff, man. He got a Hebrew name, right? Y'all seen that situation that was been taking place with being anti-Semitic and Kyrie and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Do y'all understand, man? Us as black men and black people, we can never be Semitic. We can never be anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
You realize that?
Yeah. Awesome.
You realize that we are the original people of this world?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
No,
I heard of that philosophy before.
Okay. Talk to me. You about
Like,
to say
yeah. I think God
Mhm.
is all of us and everything. I think God is the universe. I think God is the ant on the ground. I think God is the bird in the sky.
Come on now.
That's my philosophy. Biblical philosophy, that's not what I wake up to, but I respect anyone who wake up to that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm on.
I respect that. You got some deepness to you, okay? Okay. What you think about that, Giselle?
Well, me, I grew up with a Christian foundation.
Okay.
But I don't really want to look at the foundation. I want to look at your experience. You
Yeah.
feel me? Well, me, I experienced a lot of stuff pertaining to God, you know.
Yeah.
And that's where I built my spirituality and stuff like that. So, yeah.
See?
That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it, man. Really, man. Yeah. Just first, I want to say this. Y'all understand these some young brothers that's talking like this. That's all I want to say first and foremost.
Yeah,
you can't even get this type. You can't get that type of stuff out some 40-year-olds. Yeah? So just you talking about, man. What you talking about? They don't know what to say. But first and foremost,
I don't even know what anti-Semitic or Semitic means.
I'm not gonna tell you to spell it. I might get upset with you. You think you calling them something. But you know, this what I mean about this youth. Like y'all, this a different type of y'all come with a different type of vibe, man. I love it though. You know what I'm saying? I love it. And I got like I was telling the last brother's voice of the youth that and Butter when they was up here, man. I applaud any of the young brothers that can be an individual. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can be an individual. The reason I applaud that because I didn't have that in me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have that in me at your age. Like I was trying to be part of what everything was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Dumb, stupid. It was dumb and stupid. I was trying to be part of everything that was going on. Yeah, learning the lesson. But had I had the mindset that y'all got, so y'all gonna be amazing. Y'all gonna do amazing things because y'all mindset. Just because of your own mindset. That's beautiful. And if we can get this the type of vibe that we need more of our young men, no.
Real tough.
We just can't get that, man, you know, because
we got it here. We got it here. Listen, even if we got a few of y'all, right? We got a handful of us that's gonna do what's necessary, man. I respect that, right? A lot of times y'all gotta be the light beam for your area. For your peers, you gotta be that. Like that's what they're gonna call on for. And I guarantee you, some of them is not paying attention right now because you know what I'm saying, they distracted. But then later on in life, man, they're gonna be tapping in with you, like, you know what, man, them brothers was on that way back in the day. We was on that fire, right? And they really now look at them now. Right? They educated, they own about their business, they handle their situation, got their foundation tight, and y'all made some of yourselves. You know, that's what your people want you to do. Your parents, your grandfather, your uncles, your aunties, man, they want us to make good on this. So we owe that. It's enough of playing around. And when y'all see y'all brothers doing some nonsense, man, you pull them to the side, kick it to them. And you ain't got to be all like, it ain't got to be lame with it. You just saying some real stuff. Like, man, listen, man, we got to be much better. We owe more out. Our ancestors did so much. Like all our contributions to civilization and what we mean in this world, we owe much out. Instead of just being out here acting up, getting high, trying to hit licks on each other, killing each other, we more than that. This system created this. So we depending on y'all to break the system. We may not have broke it at the time, right? But we doing our work and doing what's necessary today. But y'all starting out the gate with it. So y'all gonna be much farther. And that's how it's supposed to be. Every step, the way every generation must be much better. So man, we putting a lot of weight on y'all. We expect a lot from you. And then we're gonna continue to stay on you, man, because that's being accountable to the coach.
So what's one by one, between two, one by one, your music, because y'all artists. Like what's your message in your music?
So with me, I just want to spread my story, my experience. Just like I said before, that's through the gospel. That's what I believe in. You feel me? Yeah, man, just talk about stories. You know, I witnessed shootings, people dying. I was in the foster care system, witnessed rape. You know, all these things, man. So, you know, all these deep stories, you know, it plays into one part and builds you into who you're supposed to be. Man, and yeah.
Yes.
That's deep, Zach. That's deep. That's deep. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. So Wu-Tay, listen, I seen, so these brothers performed at the last Spotlight Night. What was it, last month? The
Commons Bookstore.
Now, when y'all performed downtown at the Spotlight Night, that was like
Oh,
last month or 2
that was
months
2 months ago.
2 months ago. So, no, they did it in October. So they was performing, and y'all got some really good music. Man, Butter was hot out there singing, right? You know what I'm saying? You got a vibe to him, let you go crazy, right? And Cam out there holding it down on the forefront, getting to it, right? And then Woo, you got your own style where you came and you brought it reminded me like a blast from the past, right? It was like some energy, like some Outkast, deep type stuff, man, right? And Jay got his own vibe. So what I'm saying is, man, y'all all got your own styles, right? That complement each other. So where did this creativity come from? How did y'all mesh this together?
So really it started it started in 2018, where individually we was just making music.
Mm-hmm.
We had no sound. Our sound was
start like that.
It's all good.
Oh my goodness.
It always start like this.
And we would watch each other, post on our Snapchats or Instagrams and YouTubes, and we would support each other, like comment, we were getting like 40 views.
Okay.
And then fast forward this year was a hell of a year. This year, Antonio was good people with Dorian and Egypt that runs a bookstore downtown Flint.
Yeah.
And Antonio, shout out
to Dorian Comic Book Store.
Antonio good with King Cam. I'm good with King Cam. And we made this group and said, hey, let's have an open mic night. And we did that. And I said, let's call it the Flint Renaissance era. I'm in love with the Harlem Renaissance. Changed America like crazy.
Come on now.
So, we as Flint need to change America like crazy, like we did before. And Flint is the fall of Rome. We are picking up the pieces that has been broken down into like COVID, the pandemic, Flint water crisis that destroyed us literally. So we rocking. And look, we all here, we all love each other, and we're all making art, creativity, but using that creativity to impact the community in beneficial ways, like changing lives, similar like how y'all are doing.
Just like I said, 2019 we had no sound, but I think the vision was so strong that we just wanted to keep pushing, and now we look back 4 years and we just came a long way, you feel me? So
y'all still
been going for 4 years like this?
Yeah.
It's been a couple years y'all been together, or a year?
So this year we all got together.
Yeah.
We all knew of each other. I knew of Jedi. I knew of King Cam. I knew of Antonio. I knew Chris, Butter. But we all came together collectively. Like I'm pretty sure you knew him like for a couple of years, but y'all didn't all collectively okay.
Oh, this was
Right.
high school.
I back in the day. But no, I get what you're saying. Like you all solo artists doing your thing, and then you've been watching each other on the platform.
Yeah.
Right.
And then one day y'all just said, man, listen, man, let's get to the studio, man, let's do something.
Can we give a shout out to Eric Patrick Thomas? I guess he on these shows.
Yeah, sir.
He did. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know he was watching.
He gave you a shout out. That's all I was telling you.
Okay.
Yeah. Big shout out to Eric, man. Shout out to you, Eric, too, man. Definitely for Inspire. You see King Cam wearing the shirt right now, man. We rocking the brand, though.
We got to make Flint into Atlanta.
There you go.
Or we can make it something better.
There you go. Come on now.
Instead of comparing us, and that's all good because Atlanta is successful.
Yeah.
We should strive to be better.
I agree, man.
And see what it is, and it's possible. It's possible because what you understand is Flint, as small as Flint is, right? It's a powerful city though. Small as Flint is a powerful city, right? It's very influential. It's a lot of powerful people in the city, even those that don't even know their power at the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things that Atlanta got right now is the support when it comes to the Black culture.
Yeah, they do.
They support each other. You know what I'm saying? They support each other. If somebody in Atlanta throw an event, everybody that know everybody show up. You know what I'm saying? And they support it. You know what I mean? And we lack that right now. We like that right now. You know what I mean? And just being real. Some of the adults ain't showing up to what the kids got going on because they take that time as time without the kids. Right. You know what I mean? Just, oh man, finally, they out the house. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you may feel like that's a good thing. But at the end of the day, you don't understand how that affect a kid. You know what I mean? And not to be able to. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I know when I was young, I remember not having nobody. I graduated from Job Corps, and no one showed up for me. Man. So I didn't walk. I left. By the time they called my name, I was already gone. I jumped in my car. I left. Wasn't nobody there. You know what I mean? So they, you know what I mean? For real, wasn't nobody there. So I left. You know, they had them. I came back the next day and picked up my certificate from Job Corps. At the time, they was giving you money too for graduating. What I'm saying is, we gotta support each other, Flint. You gotta start supporting. You know, we gotta start supporting. I'm big on supporting like the type of music y'all portray, y'all message. I'm a supporter of that. So I'm gonna be looking for everything y'all doing and try to get there when I can. You know what I mean? For real, because that's big, and that's the type of stuff I'm trying to push. And people know I speak out against all the gangster rap and all this stuff that's going on now. I'm just against it. I don't even listen to it no more. I don't listen to it no more. I feel like if my son, I got one boy, I got 5 girls and 1 boy, and my boy 1 year old, and I would be blessed if my son had a mindset that y'all got at y'all age.
He gonna have it. He gonna have it.
You feel me? So I look at y'all like, man, y'all. One day he'll be able to see y'all, and I'll be able to tell him like, yeah. I interviewed them before they got big and all too big for us. I interviewed them before. Of course, he'll be like, you don't know them, man. You don't know anything saying anything. Pull back the archive. Pull back the archive. Like I told you, I know them. I know all of them.
Yeah, that's it. My son be acting like that too. My son 14, and you know what I'm saying? They act like they just, we ain't did nothing. I'm like, man, I don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know I put in work. You know I ain't got to explain it to you, but you know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is, like, we do got to support each other. We got to respect one another. We got to appreciate each other. Just like when they said that they got their showcase tomorrow, man, we're going to make sure we be there, right? Live and direct, man, holding it down. We're going to be in the front, man, with some signs and everything, man, just to show our support, man. Y'all got some T-shirts and merch or whatever the case may be. We capping all that, man. But that's how real support is. And I love when we support each other, man, because when we support each other, then we become successful as one. So when y'all on, we on, right? We on, y'all on. And that's how that works. Just like they were talking about in Atlanta, the reason why they was able to get that wave like that is because one was popping, and he worked with everybody over there, and he worked with some young people coming up, the next wave of artists, and now they just got to combine. They don't even got to be mainstream artists, but they get into it, right? The independent artists be doing numbers, right? Yeah. That's how we want to be here in Flint. And I think that we can start that, man, with some young brothers like yourselves.
Just gotta support it. That's it. We gotta support it. I always try to ask all the young brothers. I like to get the feel of this, man. The water crisis. The water crisis. Because see, it affect y'all the most because it was y'all era of growing up. You know what I mean? This was during y'all growing up. So this was y'all bad water, the water you had to eat with, the households and all that for those who were born and raised in Flint. Yeah. How do y'all feel about being poisoned by Rick Snyder and all the other those individuals involved in that?
That's a good question.
It's disgusting.
Baby, you know, it was a lack of responsibility, you know, from them, you know. So that's on them, man. You know, they had the responsibility of taking care of us with the water, and they dropped the ball. You know, period.
They need to get locked up. Babies got informed learning disabilities. It's literally terrible. I lived in Flint Township, but my cousins lived in Flint, and my family got faced with that. Mentally, whenever I don't drink from water fountains because I've been like, so I don't trust water fountains. We don't trust water fountains here. Right. So it's like when we don't trust the source, then you know they've like had us. we're enslaved now.
Mm.
We're enslaved now. So
I think that was a deep question though when you talk about, because y'all was the generation that was affected by the water crisis. Right? We're gonna bring in, we got some other young brothers that's gonna bring in and speak to that too. But like, yeah, man, I done seen, we do programs in the schools. And then we also see the effect of some of the young people today, man. Like they just acting up, they got like behavior issues, right? Learning deficits. Yeah, you got all these problems, man, that prevent you from being your best self. Why? It wasn't your fault. It was the people in leadership's fault, right? To protect the people.
And it's terrible now because I work at Directory in my elementary school as a mentor. And man, these kids need help. I know one teacher was like, the pandemic also dampened the learning abilities of these students. And it's so interesting how that is. We're more dependent on our cellular devices now, and we're cyborgs now. So thing is, I love the future. I love art and I love technology, and technology is art, and I love technology. And I'm going to get an iPhone, and I'm going to build an iPhone one day, my version of an iPhone. But the thing is, it comes with so many pros, but it comes with so many cons because we're dependent. I lost my phone at that store, the store that you host the open mics. They had the art walk. Yeah.
You lost your phone over there?
Yeah, I lost my phone. I got it back though. I orchestrated this project called the 810s. Me and the Fli-City twins right there. We had white suits on. We spray painted the 810s, and we were singing store to store in a mall, store to store. We were singing in the street downtown, in the middle of the street.
You talking about like the old school boys standing in the street singing?
I'm talking about like us. We were singing downtown.
I see.
And it was
great. Yeah, I see them on video of them in the mall. I first I'm like, this Flint? They in Flint? Okay then. That's dope.
We must continue with that energy.
That's dope though. That's dope. That take a lot of courage too. I give you all that. That take a lot of courage, man, to get out there and push yourself like that, man. That's dope, man. But yeah, I definitely came across that video. I was showing my daughter, I think it was 2 days ago when I saw the video. I was showing my daughter that. Yeah, I was showing my daughter that she was sitting in the den. I was showing her the video, and I had to cut the video short because they,
He was excited.
Who is that?
Oh, you ain't.
Hey, I know you don't know him. I know you don't know him. You don't know no boy.
He talking about I cut the video short.
Hey,
you're not happy. He's popping up the neck.
Yeah, I think I lied. I was like, yeah, I think they're in New York. You don't know them. They're from New York. Man, you don't know them. New York.
Fli-City twins, y'all be seeing it? Okay, all right, okay, man. Y'all gonna give us a little something? Y'all got something on YouTube? Something y'all do? Acapella? You be doing acapella? We're gonna bring the Fli-City twins up for acapella, man. Antonio, what are you managing? See, okay, we got man. I love this. I love this team.
You understand how dope that is. See, you understand how dope the whole team.
We had a whole bunch of rappers. We had a whole bunch of rappers.
Listen. Y'all gonna get a lot of 100. Y'all gonna get a lot of haters, right? Y'all gonna get that. And y'all gonna get some folks that's gonna wanna basically get at y'all because y'all on a whole different time. I'm telling you now.
Oh, nothing up.
My Facebook, you can message me. My Facebook, Darius Hollins on Facebook. I'm putting it on notice. I'm rocking with y'all. You got a problem, issues, hit me up. Hit us up. That's what we do, man. We gonna make sure that's right. 100. Because
be like the black man behind y'all. Y'all wouldn't even know.
Yeah,
y'all wouldn't even know it's gonna be happening behind you, but you be needing it.
Exactly. Because this ain't for no, y'all make it though, it's back some. It ain't even that. All that is because I want y'all to. And I know how the pull is from when you trying to do something for real and people see that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now the brothers, like you were saying earlier about the brothers or the industry, they getting their money, but I'm telling you that we really be jealous of the ones that's doing it the right way because we ain't have it in us to do it the right way. You feel what I'm saying? We really be, because we already know what's going on with us. We already know what's happening with us. We just like everybody else that open the door and walk outside. But when y'all come through, it's different.
Yeah.
And so y'all stand out in the room. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got that. Not saying none of y'all ain't got no problem get dirty, get down, because some of y'all look like y'all probably could get there with some brother. But you see what I'm saying? But the point is to not have y'all don't need to have to go there. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got a lot, y'all got potential, y'all got a future ahead of you.
We expect a number of great things for you. So
We need your help though.
What's up?
We need your help. So I'm proud of each and every one of you for helping us with the networking and with straightening up. We need your help even more.
Okay,
In order for us to prosper, we need older people like you.
Y'all here?
Okay? We need
Y'all hear it real life? Because we did fail y'all. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fathers locked up. They been locked up though. But we still need your help. Still reach out.
So let me ask y'all this too, man, because I know when dealing with music, I know as artists, we just like to make good music. You know what I'm saying? We just be putting it down. Like, man, we talked about this at the Spotlight night. Like putting your business structure in place, because always remember it's 90% business and 10% talent. So you can be super talented, right? If you ain't got your business line set up, then it's gonna be just making music for yourself. You could really be, streamlining that message all across America. And so sometimes you gotta have your foundational value set up, like, you know what I'm saying? That could be so you can get your views, right? All your links, get all that going, have your distro kids going. So anytime that these things are being played on different formats, y'all getting some change off of it. Eventually that change turns into a couple of dollars. Dollars turn into a few loaves, right? So you want to start building those things up, man, and start getting them in, and make sure you license all your stuff, man. And y'all do that individually, and then you do it for the group. So y'all touching both hands. So yeah, I'm doing my thing individually, right? Because at the end of the day, you're still individuals, and I understand that y'all artists. But then at the same time, y'all got the group out. We're gonna do this group stuff together. We're gonna get on tour. We still do our solo things, but we got our business in order. So I definitely wanted. I know we kicked it on that before. And when y'all called me, too, let me say this too. When y'all called me, but it was you. I was out of town in Boston, and I was in the middle of a bunch of stuff, so I just wasn't registering at the time. But I do want to go double back with y'all and sit down with y'all, so then that way we can come get those processes together. Okay. And so that means setting you up your LLCs, your business, right? Get your EIN.
That's exactly what I called you about.
Yeah, and I know that. That's what I'm making. That's what I'm saying it now. So I owe that, right? That's support.
Yeah, pay like this way.
So when we get a chance on the back end, when we're gonna sit down and get some eat, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna do some dinner, and then we're gonna talk about some parameters and some structure, right? Tonio. So make sure you set the time up and make sure you get us all together. Okay. Thank you. We're gonna make sure we make that happen. Man, so man, this was a brilliant vibe, man. I'm excited, I'm elated, right? Yeah. I can't wait for the future. I can't wait to see y'all on BET, MTV, all these other TVs, right? You know what I'm saying? And then we just gonna be making sure that y'all straight on the back end. So once again, man, want y'all give them some profound words to leave them with.
Keep God first. Always chase your dreams. Don't let nobody stop you.
Respect, yeah.
Just do. We think too much. Just do.
That was profound.
Even if you fail, just do.
Come on, man. Lady, man, these young boys get to it, man.
I ain't gave a call out.
Brother D, what's up, man?
I ain't gave a call out to nobody.
And they said that they need the old leaders. We ain't old heads, man. Like we always keep saying that. We some young brothers, but at the same time they said we need y'all. Yeah. Right. Just like we need y'all, right? You know what I'm saying? So them are old heads. Them are old heads that be making sure this situations be tight on the back end, right? You know what I'm saying? Same thing like we supposed to do for y'all. You see how that teamwork go? You see how that line of work go? But we all connected though. Right. Okay, man. So, at this time, man, we're gonna transition. We got a few more young brothers, man. We're about to bring up. Let's go ahead and bring up.
Rotini twice.
We're gonna let the twins leave us out with the acapella. Right. Let's bring up Tonio, and then come on, one of y'all come back up real quick. Yes, sir.
I like to get an individual intake and thought on Flint water crisis.
I do. Yeah. I was wishing. He asked the question. That was dope.
I want to hear this individual.
Back here on our shoot.
Shooter.
Hey, all that, yeah, on the corner, that Hey,
Get out there too.
when the twins come up, man, we gonna sing a little tune. Man. Y'all ain't the only ones singing.
Background.
Y'all ain't the only ones out here wooing.
Background.
All that ooh, we do. We got that too. All right, man. Listen, man. We back on the format, man. So, man, we welcome back, man. We got some more guests. So now we want to introduce, a young brother, man, that's out here, very smart, educated young brother, man. This is what we need, man. It's a pillar, right? We need more of that, right? Stop thinking that being dumb is cool, because it's never been, right? We was lost. We ain't doing that no more. We need more intelligent brothers that's leading us somewhere. So, man, now this time, man, we're going to introduce our young brother, Antonio Sweet.
What's up, y'all? I'm Antonio Sweeney, a freshman in business administration with a concentration in marketing, minoring in political science from Flint, Michigan at Morehouse College. So, I'm glad to be here to say
Look at
that.
we got two more house.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Let's say this. Let's say this, man. I love the fact that they ain't thinking about Michigan State, they ain't thinking about no Michigan, and even though I rock with Michigan, but just in general, man, they ain't thinking about them PWIs, man. We talking about HBCUs around here, man. So I'm talking about, I love that. And they both signed on, right? Already. So what y'all did this as a team? I said, listen, we're gonna go ahead and.
Well, it's really a funny story how I was really like growing up. I was always exposed to HBCUs, like going on tours and stuff like that, from like Central State to like Bethune-Cookman to Florida A&M. Like it was always like in my head, right? And nobody in my family had went to an HBCU. So around the time and stuff like that, when I got accepted into Morehouse College last fall, when I was back in high school or whatever, it was a huge thing because only 4 people from the entire city of Flint and Genesee County got accepted into Morehouse College, and only 67 in the entire state of Michigan. So it was like that small of a number, and they only take about 200 to 250 like freshmen or something like that from like each state. So yeah, that was like a huge type of thing.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's get them boys another round of applause. Y'all hear this? Y'all got college next? Listen, you can just say like, nah, I ain't for me. I respect that because I wasn't going to college. I was good on it. I was tired of high school. Didn't want to do no more work, right? No more work. And then I jumped out there. I used to do in high school. I used to look in the box that you trying to work in. I play all 60 minutes, man. Go to that box, man. Scribble somebody else.
On my end, I had a cut. That's me right there at Morehouse. That's baby Ken.
Let me see.
So you visited when you was young.
So on my end, I had a cousin who was graduated from Spelman, and she actually introduced me to the AUC. And ever since then, I've been like ecstatic with the way Morehouse man carries themselves. The seriousness on education and wanting to be somebody. And that's something I took with me growing up. Like I'm talking like since 10 years old. I'm going to Morehouse. I went in 2019. I went earlier this year. To visit. And I got the acceptance letter December 5th. I ain't gonna lie to you. I appreciate that.
Man, listen though, that's the power of manifestation.
And if you look at his, I do them hoodies right there. I am manifested.
Yeah, I like that. That's the brand. You gonna bring us one, man? You gonna bring some to the show next time?
I got shirts and hoodies on me right now.
Right now?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna spend some
We're
money.
gonna shop with the young brother, man, just because that's love right there. I manifest all the time. So I need that.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But you know what?
We're gonna manifest for tomorrow. Manifest some money when they're down at Motor City Casino. I'm bro rocking with you.
I'm with all that. I need it. I need a couple coins. I hit last time. Last time me and bro was down there at the BLM convention. We was down there. You said you want to go?
For my 18th birthday, me and Cam, we actually went to the casino with his grandmother, who was like a pro.
Yeah,
it was just us right there. You see, it's like with the casinos, you win, lose, win, lose. And I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go.
That sounds about right.
I'm ready to go.
Listen, we had ducked off during the convention, man. We was in Detroit for the BLM convention, right? And so, man, listen, it's a team game, right? And we all against the dealer, right? And then what we was doing was just making sure that everybody win points. And we was playing blackjack, and then we walked away with some nice change, right? To go and have a good time, right? So, man, listen, that's what teamwork is always about, man. So, y'all, I don't know how y'all rolling afterwards or whatever the case, man, but y'all more than welcome when we link up, we go do some stuff out there in the D or whatever. Right?
Yeah, of course. And one of the things that I know we've been talking a lot previously that you guys were talking about, brothers, about collaboration and stuff like that. Yeah. So while I'm at Morehouse right now, and like Atlanta is the city to be, as the people may say. Yeah. However, I always feel like Flint is my home because of the people. Right? When it comes to community and stuff like that, once I see here, like whenever I'm back in the city, it's all love. Right. And it's all inspiring. It's about elevating each other, right? Healthy competition for sure, but more collaboration as well. And that's what the Flint Renaissance is all about. And one of the quotes that one of my professors has says, collaboration is the new form of currency, right? It's all about supporting somebody else, right? I know that Cam is into fashion. Also, he's an artist. If I want to throw a party or something like that, I'm going to make sure he's there. If we know a photographer in our circle and stuff like that, we're going to hire him to be at our event, right? Vice versa, right? So, money.
Listen,
money stay in the pot.
The young brothers have this mindset. We can't even have this mindset.
Man, we were drugging and thugging. We wasn't even thinking about it like this, man.
I'm talking about no.
And I want to take me back 20 years.
Yes, I can have this mindset.
If I can do it again, I'm telling you, it'll be different. I won't waste no time. And that's how you want to do it. Everybody supposed to win. Everybody in the circle. If you setting up the schedule, we rapping, right? You driving the car, you getting us there, right? Grabbing whoever got the bag.
Everybody has to contribute.
Everybody is, bro. Everybody contributing. And don't nobody lack. Don't be thinking that you don't contribute to the group. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter what you're doing. I don't care if you the top, whatever. Ain't no tops. But like everybody play a role, and everybody got to look out for each other. And it just like a car. You can have a motor and all that stuff together. Real talk. You can have a motor and all that stuff together. You got seats and everything. If you ain't got the key, how you gonna drive this mug? Right? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You gotta think. You gotta get the smallest things, right, to keep you going. Yeah. I be smallest things. I love it. So both of y'all gonna be in Atlanta. Both of y'all gonna be at Morehouse. Y'all both gonna be throwing parties. Y'all gonna be inviting Butter down. We had the twins down on campus in the room. I know how this go, right? You know what I'm saying? Hanging out on campus, Boucher, right? Now my little brother down there too. Okay. So he down there. He left. He ain't come back. So I got an issue with him. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to come back. He doing parties, running clubs, managing stuff all out there. And he ain't thought about coming back. Yeah, I'm talking about you, bro, man. Listen, we need you back in to make sure you hear what's going on. Real talk. Everybody have to go ahead and make sure you come back, and you might even stay out there. You might got a place out there, a condo, or whatever.
I always say too, like, you know, while I'm down there right now, I'm here back from my winter break, and Cam's going to be joining me in the upcoming fall. And it's like the goal was never to leave the city of Flint and just like deuces, like some of the other inspiring people out there who are in Flint. It's to leave and then to come back, right? Because I had people in my life that invested into me. And now what I'm doing is it's like that mentorship level that I'm stepping into. And right now, I want to invite everybody that's on here right now. I will be co-hosting the first Flint to HBCU forum hosted by Haley Clack under her foundation. What is it? The Florida Brenda Clack Initiative. And basically, our entire initiative was based off making awareness about HBCUs and stuff like that. And we got about 15 different panelists and stuff. People from JSU, Grambling, Howard, Hampton, Spelman, Morehouse, will be represented. And it's actually Flint people, Flint students right now that are young people coming back and talking to other young people about their experiences. And we have some alumni as well. So that's going to be happening December the 27th, Flint Public Library, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm about to try to
slide up through that too.
I'm about to try to slide up in. Let's go.
You know, since you were just talking Jackson State, right? We got to go there, right?
Awesome.
Jackson State. Listen, no, I love Jackson State. Anytime my folks are from Mississippi, so we got there. Jackson State.
Piggly Wigglies and all that, man.
We go to that game every year, right? You know what I'm saying? It's about that. But the thing is this, man. We talking about HBCUs, and we talking about my brother Prime Time, right?
Prime.
What he was able to do for the HBCU, what he was able to do for Jackson State,
Right.
what he was able to do for the culture, right? And then, kind of move up into the Power 5 or whatever the case may be. But I appreciate what he brought to HBCUs. What are your thoughts on that situation?
It's really kind of interesting how we're talking about this because I've been trying to look at it from all the different type of perspectives and just actually talking to people who are coaches and stuff as well. As a HBCU scholar right now, I see first off, I want to say that Coach Prime isn't Jackson State, right? The show is going to go on with or without, right? Santa Claus isn't Christmas. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the show is still going to go on.
Yeah, right.
And I do appreciate him about bringing more awareness when it comes into the sports
Right.
arena and stuff like that as well. And he did. Did he elevate them some more? Yes. Type of stuff, ticket sales and all that type of stuff. Was it kind of like dysfortunate at the culture for him to leave? It's kind of controversial. When I was talking to one of my mentors who was actually a coach, he says that's in his way he made a good decision by doing that awareness and stuff like that for JSU.
Yeah.
And going to Colorado. And then it's like maybe that can also lead to like JSU, PWIs, and HBCUs actually playing against each other. From a business perspective move, right? So I feel like we have to look at all the different type of perspectives when it comes to this. But yeah, definitely controversial for sure. And I'm not gonna hate on another black man's success.
Come on.
So go ahead and do your thing, brother.
Yeah, well, I am, because I'm gonna say this. Right? I seen the video with him. You gotta keep it's on for us, black folks, we don't keep our word, right? With us, we don't keep our word, right? And so they know we can be bought, right?
Yeah.
So when you can be bought, then you really you can be controlled. Because if you go back, there is an interview where he sat down, I forget the name of the show, with some other former athletes. And I think it was Brandon Marshall, if I'm not mistaken, that asked him directly. And this was before he made the decision to leave. Like, man, if a Power 5 school came to you with some money, some big money, millions of dollars, he was making like $385,000 at Jackson State, which is a ticket. Right now for Prime, but it's a
then
ticket.
he donated half the salary back to JSU.
Yeah, ain't nobody telling him to do that. Ain't nobody telling him to do that. He did it on his own.
He was at high school before he was at JSU too.
Yeah, that's love. And he got bread. He was. And he was. Before he went to JSU, he was high school. His words was, though, that it ain't about the money. I'm good. I'm not leaving. I'm trying to build something. Gotta go back and watch the tape. That's all I'm saying. He let me down. That's all I'm saying. Because our word is everything, man. And so when they put the money on, think about it. I'm just be real. Think about it. What happened? All right. The white folks saw you got Prime Time, Deion Sanders, brought all this attention to Jackson State. Now see how much attention they like. Oh, we're gonna make some money off this. We could make some money off this. $5 million. Oh, they're gonna make some billions though.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This way you gotta be thinking that, like, nah, I can't mess with you. I can't rock with you. I left money on the table with a label. Real talk. With a label that was upset with the fact that they wanted me. They said, man, we like your music, but we want you to talk about something else. When
it's all entertainment purposes.
Left the table.
Let me
money on the table. Real money on the table.
Let me play devil
I'm not a
advocate.
sellout. Real money on the
Let me play
table.
devil advocate.
Yeah, real money on the table.
Let me play devil advocate. So listen, I do understand. You gotta be about your word. That's first. Always. Solid. Now I do understand too, man. What he brought to Jackson State, he brought 2 championships. He brought national exposure. He brought top 5 players, right? He did all that, right? He said he was gonna do it too. So I respect that. So now what he said though, what he was trying to is make a way for the coaches too.
Thank you. That's what I was gonna get to.
And the thing is this though, and I understand you know, I understand. I wanted him to be at Jackson State forever. I really wish. I want to see HBCUs rise, and they play PWIs on the I do want to see that. But I can't hate on the brother, man, for transitioning to a Power 5.
Did he say he gave it back though?
Yeah, salary. He gave having salary.
First salary, about that $5 million.
But I've seen the interview that you were talking about where he contradicted himself. But I also seen what Dewan was talking about, where he said in his end games he had to think about his coaches and all that. Because even though he's in a position to give back half of his $385,000, if he's making $385,000, think about how much those assistant coaches are making, and the ones that he take, all of them that he taking with him now. Think about how much
they more now.
They're making. If he making $5 million, they're making $385.
I get that.
See what I'm saying? So
I get it.
So it's
but then his turnaround too. He advocated for Taylor to take his spot.
Still finna make them white folks rich. That's all I'm saying.
Must be the.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying.
In the school at Colorado or whatever. And he said they didn't have the money yet, but they will have it.
They're gonna get it together. We gonna have it. Yeah, we're gonna get the money for that. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, now they got the money.
Now they got the money all of a sudden.
So I do, man. Big shout out to Prime, man. That was my favorite football player coming up, man. I had the Diamond Troops back in the days, right? You know what I'm saying? Dog, everybody wanted to be Prime time. I played quarterback. I really thought I was Dion back in the day. He inspired me. Then see him on the coaching level, what he doing. Man, dog is just like a phenomenal steward to the game. So, man, we appreciate you, Dion, and we wish you all the success in the world. He taking his son, too, to Colorado, too.
Yeah.
Shadur's going to go ahead and boss up, and he going to go ahead and go to the league one day. Yeah, that's how you supposed to do it. I mean, that's what a father going to do. Yeah. You on point.
LeBron trying to play in the NBA with his son.
He trying to hang on. Okay, so now look, okay. So man, we're gonna dive, man. I think we go a little over, but give us some lasting words, man, based on our discussion. What we expect.
You manage everybody?
Oh, so in regards to that, right? So, you know, I couldn't keep a tune to save my life, but definitely for sure, like the Flint Renaissance era, we're a collective, right? And our goal is to spread that awareness, you know, building each other up through art and creativity. Now, my artist side is I'm a storyteller, right? So I've done everything in theaters, from playwriting, writing my own show, Madam C.J. Walker, $1 Million Hero, written by Antonio Sweeney, which was premiered at the Flint Youth Theater, right? Yeah, but I was only like, I was about like 14 years old, 15 years old when I did that, right? So I come from a theater side and a storyteller side from that. So that's why I contributed for my creativity. Also, I do a lot of different content creation on social media and stuff, and public speaking and stuff like that. So it comes into that consultant piece part. So that's the way I like to contribute as well. So yeah, like that car, everybody has a different part that we're on. So,
Come on.
And then y'all needed to move.
Listen, I had a manager back in the day, man, and this guy did not handle business right. I wanted to say that right, man.
What's his name?
Big Mike, man.
Oh man, Mike.
Yes, we was on tour. I don't know if y'all know. I used to do music. Right? And I was on tour with Bone Doug and Harvey, running around this 10 years ago. Did 90 cities in 120 days. We getting paid per diem. And, you know, I was 23 on a world tour, right? Living life, spending all my money out there on the road, right? And then forgot I had bills back at home. Right? So I came back with no home, right? Just let y'all know some real stuff. But the thing is, man, we didn't have the right foundation. That's why I'm harping on having the right foundation. If you want to do this for real, you got to do it for real. And you're going to have hard times, but you have to know how to respond to those difficult times.
Gotcha. It's not about what happens, it's about what you do afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So that's what really made me stop rapping, to be honest with you. I kind of lost the love of it. And then until my brother had this fire beat, man, and invited me to the studio, and I ain't rapped in 10 years, and it just made me want to get on there. So man, I appreciate you for getting me back in the mix. I had to shake the cobwebs off. I came out like a champion, though, right? Right? You don't talk about brother. Real talk though, man. I went in and laid it down, right? I ain't rapped in so long, but the thing is though, man, like I really want y'all to make sure y'all stay dedicated to the craft. Really want y'all to value one another and really care for each other well-being. Don't just be about yourself, because it's just not about you. You want to make sure that you look at this as a us thing. So as a we, never talk about I.
Teamwork make the dream work, baby.
Absolutely.
Always, right. So, Big Mike, man, I still got love for you, man, even though you fumbled the bag, right? Because listen, we was out there with Lay and them, man. They was finna offer us a deal with Live Nation. It was about to get real, right? We had to strive so hard for this. We out there putting in the work day in, day out, grinding in different cities, putting it in. You said, like, listen, we at the finish line. And then we didn't make it through. So I was upset with them. It broke my heart. And I had to just move back to Flint. And I was engaged in the community work. And I just said, you know what? I just gonna get back to my community.
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to be. You where you supposed to be.
For a reason, man.
Yeah,
nah, man, I'm supposed to be.
You gonna win this way. You gonna win.
Man, you know,
You gonna win, man. You win this way, man.
Yeah, and I'm okay with it. I'm glad with it. I'm living vicariously. No, it's the white, the big.
I need that. I'm on with it. I need it.
I'm living vicariously through all y'all. Okay. All right, man. Before this drop down on us, I don't know if you're gonna get the charge in time, man. But let's bring up our last two guests of the day, man. Who's gonna do a special tribute, man. They got something special for us. So, man, you locked in the Fli-City Blackout. You got Antonio Sweetie, you got King Cam, and get into it, man. We'll be right.
Coming back.
All right, we back in the mix, man. We're gonna bring in our last young brothers of the evening, man.
That's right. That's right.
Man.
Like I promised you, bro. Team me twice. We in the building. Like I promised you. Power. 50 Cent, where you at?
Listen, man, we got the Fli-City twins in the house. What's up, baby? Look at they keep doing. They ready. They ready. Now listen, what y'all got going on, man? What's up with y'all?
Man, we just been doing this duo. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we started off as a singing group. It was like 4 of us. It was 4.
Y'all got it's four twins?
No. It was like 4 members. Like we had an actual singing.
I said 4 twins.
Yeah, we had like an actual singing group, like an R&B group, and things didn't go. It didn't go well, so we just turned it to a duo. Plus we twins, so that made it even better. So.
Yeah. What y'all mind me asking? You ain't got to dive into it. What was the riff? What broke up?
See, we was in this competition.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 10,000 prize competition.
Okay.
Whatever. Our blood brother, his name is Vaughn. He was in our group, and we basically had this little performance or whatever. But it was towards the last performance. Like we was finna win it. Like they was telling us and everything. Like oh y'all got this in the bag. Y'all finna win this. Like y'all finna take over Flint.
Yeah.
And we wasn't doing so well in school because we were so busy and focused on our music, and we wanted it bad. We still want it bad to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but our grades was like terrible, and our mother, she, I mean, it was good for that she took us out. She took us out the show because we didn't have good grades.
Shout out to mama.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad
Shout out to
thing.
mama for being a mama.
Because no matter what, like it don't matter. It don't matter if you fall. Like you got to just keep going. Like,
Right.
It don't matter. That's what you mean.
Y'all ain't holding against it, right?
No.
Good.
Yeah,
It was y'all fault, right?
Yeah, so our grades wasn't looking good. Our brother, he quit the group.
Who you, big bro?
Yeah, he's 17.
Why he quit the group?
He
What's
quit
his
the
name?
group. His name's Savon.
Okay.
Come on, come
What
back.
school
Man.
did y'all go to?
We was going to Lineage Charter at the time. We was going to Lineage Charter. Shout out to FCA.
See, they got all these new schools. And all I knew was Whittier,
McKinley,
Longfellow, Triple A. Come on,
Southwestern,
Come on,
Northwestern, Northern,
Come on.
Central,
All that.
Indians, not the
Northern.
they become.
Wildcat.
What they become after the Indians? They was
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Something crazy, man.
Phoenix. Shout out to
I ain't even
Phoenix.
know what they didn't like that. Listen, man, but do you hear all these new schools coming in now? All right. That's a vibe though, man. So they in their own era right now. So that's dope. So y'all sing.
Yeah, we still R&B.
So they R&B singers, man. Y'all gonna give us a little acapella?
Oh, yeah.
Hold up. Everybody, Kai, if you watching, turn it off. My daughter talking, oh, it's there. Do I know this? Do I know? No, you don't know this.
Gotta put that phone up.
We're not a group no more, though. You know, it's two. Our brother quit. But we gonna give y'all a little acapella. Do y'all mind if we sing like individually?
Yeah, man. Yeah, do your thing, man. We pass y'all the phone. So listen, we getting a premiere right now from the Fli-City twins, right? What's your names?
I'm Corey and that's Cameron.
Corey and Cameron, right, man? Listen, they gonna go ahead and give you a little doo-wop, right? Let you know what the vibes is, right? We're gonna do individual, group, acapella, right? Man, we want to get it.
It's the first one I'm gonna be singing Lady in My Life in the first one.
Okay, listen, all right, man. We gonna turn it over to the young brothers, man. Lady in My Life, Chen, you're tuning in to Fli-City Blackout premiere.
There'll be no darkness tonight. Lady, our love will shine, lighting the night. Just put your trust in my heart, yeah. Meet me in paradise. Now is the time, girl. You're every wonder in this world to me. In the world, a treasured time won't steal away. So listen to my heart, lay your body close to mine. Make me fill you with my dreams. I can make you feel alright. And baby, through the years, gonna love you more each day. So I promise you tonight that you will always be the lady in my life.
Oh, that was really me singing. That was really me though.
You was the
Karen.
Hold on now. You in the know. You in the know. I'm here. You gotta be down over there. That did sound nice, man. Listen. Hey, Becky Brown, listen. Hold on, Becky. Let me know if something. Hey, you got all artists in the building, man. So they love it, right? Listen, man, Becky, hold on, man. What you think now? I know that was hot, right? You got them talking about, yeah, that was amazing. That was live, right? They love it. It was fire, right, man? And your how old?
16.
16?
We're gonna be 17 in March.
Yeah, like next year, man.
17 next year.
Yeah, like that was the mom.
17 next year.
Man, look, I'm proud. I'm glad to hear that. That sounds really good. So y'all had no singing lessons and nothing?
I was like, who's just naturally born? Like, you know, who's nature? God just gave us his gift.
That was like, man, they don't. They gonna be
So
so
we're just,
good.
you know,
Man,
naturally.
listen, they 16 and plugging like that.
Yeah,
And I don't even sound half that good in the show.
Our dad name is D. Wayne. I don't know if y'all know this. D. Wayne, Donald Turner. Yeah, back in the day, he was known as Snake D back in the day.
I know. Yeah.
Snake D. I heard of Snake D.
I heard the name.
My pops, he's 35 now, 36.
Yeah, I about heard that name, man. Listen, y'all got talent, y'all got a gift, and y'all want to continue to keep expanding on that, right?
Eric Patrick Thomas say remind him of Jodeci boys
do.
Eric
Do man. Listen, y'all better tap in with the Fli-City twins right now. I'm telling you.
No,
That wasn't nothing. That wasn't no. Right, all that tunes on nothing. That was straight raw. Listen, okay.
Without a beat match, what you been doing?
Man, listen, we got to get them on the course. Hey, listen, so Cam, you got one? You want to do one? Okay, now man, listen. Hold on.
First of all, the young brother saw Michael Jackson. He ain't. I'm be honest. I thought he was gonna say like he was gonna do Chris Brown or somebody like that.
That was Michael Jackson. Yeah, I was right. You know about that.
I was like, man, that's what I'm saying.
That sound like the '90s sound. They said "Beautiful Gift." They said you sound like Jodeci. That's dope. Hey, so it's Cam and Corey. So you just heard Corey live, right? with the ad-libs of Cam, right? That was dope, right? So now they're gonna switch it and flip it, and they're gonna pass it. Cam will go ahead and start it off, get it going, and then back them up, Corey.
And then me and the wine gonna drop.
We just gonna stand over.
I'm gonna sing something popular. I'm gonna sing Candy Rain.
Yeah. Oh, that's my song.
That's my joy. I still listen to that.
Hey, Brenda, listen, you gonna sing Candy, Brenda Brown.
Come on,
You
man.
about to get you some Candy Rain, so you go ahead and check this in. Y'all tune in live.
Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you died, giving so much of yourself? It seems the only way. Tell me what you want and now, and I will give it to you. Because you are ever my candy rain.
Come on.
I love you ever dream of. You're the same, my candy rain. Do you ever dream of candy coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain.
He don't even know that's my joint though. You hear me?
Hey, I was about to take my shirt off this one though. You hear me?
That's my joint, man.
Listen, man, big shout
They
out
see
to
me
the
fly through the streets, thinking I'm listening to some YSL or something. I roll the windows down. It's
See the hard as all. Hey, listen,
man, you did that, man.
Hey, listen, man. And they got some old souls, man. They know that real class
They really paid a lot of homage to our generation because our music was real, man.
Yeah, that was real.
Man, let's give them another round of applause, man. That was dope. Wu-Tang, what you think? Wu-Tang is hard. He's like, that was beautiful. Listen, man. Shout out to Wu-Tang.
Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to all y'all.
Shout out to me. Shout out to Antonio. Shout out to July. Shout out to Butter, man. Listen, man.
All y'all, man.
Look at that. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
All y'all got a gift.
See what I'm saying?
God gave all y'all a gift for a reason. You feel me?
Come on.
You know, just put it to use. Yeah, put it to use, man. Don't let it go to waste. Put it to use.
Man, they coming up right up under y'all.
These young brothers, man.
Man, I'm trying to
These young brothers, y'all. We got y'all act together, man. Oh, man, I gotta tighten up. These are young brothers are talking like this,
I'm
man.
about to go to Bobby Brown Senior School here, right after this.
Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown
You
sounds
got me messed up, bro.
Planet Fitness and everything.
Planet Fitness, all that, man. Watch y'all come back, my shirt off, new tats. It's going down, right? It's crazy. Hey, hold on now. I ain't the only one blowing. Check this out. I'm proud. I'm glad. I'm just like, man, I'm just elated, man. I'm having a good time with y'all, man. Y'all done made my day, right? Because y'all super talented, though, right? And y'all for real about what y'all doing and y'all practice y'all craft, man. Come on, man. Listen, you don't get it like this no more. This is dope, man. So y'all want to leave us with any lasting words, anything that we can hang on, and something to remember y'all by?
Don't let fear get the best of you. Just keep going. Don't stop with like nothing you got going on in your life, man. Just continue to strive for like something you want bad. Like, it don't matter if you fail. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't stop. Just keep going. You're gonna get to where you want to be as long as you stick to what you're doing. Yeah, you're gonna have ups and downs, but you just gotta continue. Just don't quit. Don't quit.
I think that sounds like
right. Trying to pass off for 16, man.
TK, y'all know TK said y'all 5, man. You know, he was running with us, man. He's been part of the programs, man. TK down there, he down there in Atlanta now, man, getting to it, man. Very proud of him, man. Shout out to you, TK. Keep getting to it, man. Boy's gonna be down there soon with you, man. Y'all gonna all be in litigation down there. Y'all go send for me, Cam? Y'all gonna send for me?
Oh yeah.
So you said what?
I thought you said sing. I'm like, oh.
No. Y'all got the freestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all want to do something real quick?
We can. Hey. Let him make the beat.
Okay. So what? Y'all want to do something? Okay, and then Wu say you want to do something too? Okay, so look, let's swap out the twins, man. Big shout out to y'all too, man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you though, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. Hey, TK said he can't wait till y'all get down, man. We're gonna have a homecoming when y'all get there.
Appreciate you, TK.
He said appreciate you. He about to pop in the mic right now.
I'll see you soon.
He about to pop in now. All right, man, we're going to swap them out, man. We got the freestyle cypher going on here in Fli-City Blackout right now, man. We're going to bring out King Cam. We're going to bring out Butter again, right? Now,
We're going to bring out two in. We're going to pull these two in. Let's get it.
now we got two more artists coming in, right? So we're going to go ahead and pass the mic over there to them, man. They're going to get to it and get it how they get it, man. So it's on y'all.
Yeah, so this is something we actually performing tomorrow. Like I said, Capitol Theater, Flint's Got Talent. We are one of the 10 finalists performing tomorrow. Doors open at 6, show starts at 7. Tickets are free, so come through. Give them a little sneak peek.
Pull up the beat or just go?
I can pull up the beat. You want the beat? I can pull the beat up.
I can play however you want to go.
You do that, bro. You can go right in now.
That beat gonna make a hit, but
You can go ahead and pull it in. So,
I get a snap or something.
Get a slap in for you, man.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready now.
I am.
I'm ready. I'm ready now. Oh.
Yeah. Whoa. Back up on that real tip. Told the little homie, stay away, cause drugs kill. I'm bigger, but I still fit and I reap all the benefits, all my goals. And I can only grow, but I can keep up with your act, cause you can see our roles differ. Yeah, and I'm right into the wheels hit. Playing in my city, they might hit you with the drill quick. I can't really talk about it, cause you know that, man, I'm the marshal in my art, no karate. See me out, she wanna be my shawty. Everybody ride around like Fed and Bugattis. You ain't in Bugattis, you ain't pushing whips. You ain't throwing blues in that air like a grip. Or get a nip, let me take a sip. Yeah. And I've been really on my grind for real. Every day I wake up on my marathon. Knowing one day it's gonna be my time for real. Cause I know that I'm popping. I know what it's looking like. 2018 Challenger. I press the key and put the lights. Now you talking about you getting money, but you really not. You be on the block and you be really with the thoughts, but I be really on my street for real. And I be passing game. These little kids look up to me. Man, they know my name. I'm all up in the city. And I do it for myself though. And I'm doing this for the generations of my wealth though. Woo. Yeah. Woo.
Ready. I'm ready.
Flint, Michigan on.
I'm ready now.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Ready too.
I'm ready now. Listen. Would you rather chase these souls or put your money in chase?
Come on
Not
now.
a little kid no more. This not a little kid race. Next
Yeah.
chapter. I watch time fly, moving at a slow pace.
I'm 7.
Letting things go for a little more space. Trying to stay positive with all this pressure on me. I'm okay with being second because the top is lonely. But having less is lonely. Surrounded with grace and legends on me. Can't mess with you, girl. You ain't putting your best on me. I was raised in the ghetto.
See?
Navigated through it like a maze in the ghetto. Make a change with the change that I made from the ghetto. Can't hold on to that pain that was gave in the ghetto. No. I had to change my ways from the ghetto. Had to break free from chains in the ghetto. I had to stay focused and lost a few friends, but I feel better.
When I pull back in that
I'm
bitch.
ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. Say I'm
ready now. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready now.
I am. See, okay, I'm born ready, yeah, I've been ready. One shot I like, aim slow, I had to keep it steady. Everybody knowing me since I was Ed and Eddie. Since I was really young, I just had to hold my tongue. But I can't do that no more, cause I'm voice of the youth. And every time I'm in that booth, I speak the truth. Money, power, respect, to pull up in that Lex. They see you up next, and then they at your neck. And it's hard to say, I just had to lean back like a fadeaway. Rose like Derek, knees never gave away. I can't fade away, but I might shoot it up with your springtime and make no Ella boot it up with you. I ain't really booted though. I pull up in that Cupio. Know a couple people caught them bullets like they Julio. I went off the top the whole time up in the studio. Yeah, sipping alkaline water and passed on the wine, cause I can't wine and dine. You park with no drive, you gon' end up with a fine. I turn nothing into something, turn up into a 9. And I'm really rapping, I heard you crapping on the mic. You pull up on me, I lay a verse on how you lay a brick. Enemies talking, I'm stomping on them, I took a kick. And we gon' leave the legacy that she never forget. See, cause I was raised in the ghetto. Navigated through it like a maze in the ghetto. How you claiming self but never played in the ghetto? Don't know what you talking about, I'm brave in the ghetto. And I had came out the ghetto. I had told the block I was gonna spin me a Camaro. But I spent the challenge. Plans changed, cut some homies off and trim things. I had to switch lanes. Yeah. Show. I'm ready. You know, I was picking a bit of the like the whole Renaissance here. You know what's going on? Yeah, thank y'all so much.
Butt on the chorus, Cam on the verse, man.
Robbie on bass.
Right. Listen, man, that was hot. Yeah, you can do acapella like that. Yeah, that show was tough. That's why I appreciate it. You got everybody lined up saying that was hot. They were loving it, right?
Come on, America got talent.
Yeah, they got talent. Listen, these brothers gonna be down there at the Capitol tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all come down.
Show out for that mission.
Go ahead and show up. You gotta come down. They gave you a free show.
Free.
They gave you a free show.
Right. Get it wide free. Y'all can pay soon. You have to pay soon.
Eric say like a acapella. Listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, and then we got we're gonna go ahead and we got two more that's gonna come on and rock it down, man. We might as well swap them out right now, man. Let's give Cam. Let's give Buzz enough round of applause. We're gonna be down in the Capitol tomorrow.
What's going on, man? Another one and another one.
Come on, man.
And another one.
All right, man. Now we bringing them back. All right, man. We back to back on this, man.
What's his name? Who was it that say that? Another one. Another one.
Okay, so now
Bangers. We riding y'all. Let's love over here on this mic.
Brother. So many lights.
I got this cute
Ice Cube. We rolling with the punches.
Okay. We freestyling. We in Fli-City Blackout. We getting to it. Right now we got our last two featuring artists for the night, man. We gonna go ahead and tap in with them. We gonna go ahead and give you another acapella, man. You gotta go ahead and tune in and catch these brothers at the Flint Got Talent tomorrow, 7 p.m. at the Capitol, right? Throw some coins out there for the brothers too, man, when you see them, right? And they got merch, right? I'm shopping with y'all, right?
Free admission, y'all.
Free admission, all that free, ain't no excuses. It's Friday. Come on out here and have a good time, man.
Before y'all go to the club and get to throwing it in a circle and squares and all that.
Man, I remember when you said that the first time. The dog said, man, throw it in the square. I like, throw it in the square.
Some of them built like that. Can't put it in the circle. All right,
All right, man. Listen, man, we got Jedi and Wu-Tay World. Wu-Tay World?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
Wu-Tay
yes.
World.
I'm in the process of legally changing my name. I'm not a slave anymore.
Hey,
Man, that's a young Andre 3000 right there. Real talk.
Stay away from America Badu.
It's a whip fresh air.
Stay away from America Badu.
Jacob Hudson said, Flint's got talent. Okay, and Jedi. And Jedi, that's a Hebrew name, man. He told you about that earlier. And next time, Jedi, man, come back with us with some information about that name. Right? right? That's how you inform them. Right? That's power. Whatever your name is, and I like what Wu-Tang World said, like we ain't slaves. And our history never started with slavery, man. That was just a small piece of life for us, right? When we talked about from the beginning that we come from a legion of kings and queens, great philosophers, astrologers, right? Big time folks, right? Yeah, think about that. Know that. We come from that. Exactly. So we just over here just doing what we do and being creative. Why y'all think that it's hard to kill us out? Like all these different systems and these situations. Why do you think we still stand strong and the world want to be like us?
The original.
You gotta always know that. Always. The original always gonna be there.
Your ancestors are the originators, trust me.
Yes.
That was 400 years out of thousands.
Out of thousands, right?
Thousands when we were on top as a civilization. So don't get it twisted.
For many dynasties, and I got some information I'm gonna send to y'all so y'all can be reading. Y'all incorporate that in y'all music. Definitely. That's what y'all on. Okay, man. So we're gonna pass the mic over to Wu-Tang World and Jedi, and they're gonna go ahead and give us some Flint talent, straight raw, man. It's on y'all.
Can someone make a beat?
You got something on Cam? Y'all got something? Butter look like you got something.
What you need? How you want it, man? How you want
Okay, I like that. I like that talk.
How you feeling? How you want?
I join in.
It doesn't matter.
Get the vibe going, and we just gonna follow through. He on one too. Okay.
I'm not a slave no more. I'm not a slave no more. I can't behave no more. Ooh, I'm not a slave no more. 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 I can't behave no more. I can't degrade no more. I do the grades no more. I'm not a slave no more.
People from my city wear a gun when they hit. They let the beam flash and put bullets in their clip. I rock the holy spirit, I know I drip too much. The spirit thinking the wine overflow my cup. You might as well put on a hat, cause you kept too much. I move ASAP, even when the road is rocky. The Lord strike me down every time I start to get cocky. I had to get my rounds every time oh shit, I messed up. Let me switch the flow up. Yeah. Let me switch the flow up.
Yeah, come on now, keep it going.
Okay. I am the most creative in this room. I got the skills, the thrill, the wheels, the build, the feel, the kill, the steal, the will, the shield, the kneel, the kill, the wheel, the switch, the sword. I got Lord. Got the sauce, I'm a bucket. Oh, I got it. Change my name because I feel the same, and I feel the change, and I'm getting the change now.
The word is like an ocean, you can swim in. If you swim without Jesus, you can drown me. Jesus is the life jacket, I wear it every day. I messed up my word.
No, you can't mess up. I fessed up, I rest up, I dressed up, I'm blessed up, you guessed up, Wu-Tang World, come on, tonight I want you to hop in, flop in, block in, park in, lock in, stock in, we got stocks, I invest in the stocks, I invest in the blocks, invest in the rocks. Nah, not right. That's kind of. Come on.
I say you take it there, Woo. We back in the right game.
We're gonna hop in. Black kings, we got black queens.
Give me some black kings.
We got black queens.
Welcome to Manager, where every evil's manager, controlling everything that we try to come after. I love Jesus be positive, while I sit up in passenger. They say red light, bullet, push to go faster. Come on, hold on, now you got it, boy. Hold on, let me step back. Step back. Yeah, right. Welcome to Manager, where every evil's manager. This place is full of light, now I get it like a ghost. I'm talking gang right. That's where the evil's manifested. Young men on the street, cause they hurt, they were rejected. I'm trying to take you back and give you the story of hope. I'm trying to kick back and watch the wind flow through this surface. Cause at this place, God reveal my purpose through hurts and circumstances. Next door, I smell weed that hurt the neighbors dirty dancing.
Okay. I like that.
Black.
What about y'all?
Who said this walk would be easy? Now one by the swift. Times get ugly, city nights start to sit and dismiss when facing the stars is gleaming. I should be walking on semen, walking on fucking these demons.
I'm fighting niggas, sitting in the block, still scheming. I'm tripping for a man, had to get off my D. I had to sit back, nigga, had to. Oh, y'all be messing up right now, man. I'm trying to change my wordplay up, man. Hey, I can get it off with it. You switch it up. On the half, gotta work more. You don't go the extra mile, then put it in all for it, yeah. Hey, so I don't forget.
Slide forward, slide forward, slide forward, slide forward, get the best.
You back here, Troy? You back here?
Hold on now. I ain't want to.
Trust in busters is when your ass gon' slip.
Every
dollar, listen, count it yourself. Putting trust in these fake niggas is bad for your health. You thought you knew niggas all about the papers and cash. I got no love for these stank hoes, get no trash. You know, I leave you bloody wet like fucking Kotex, and I never let her. So folks taking a focus and shit. They know they can't get with it. It's hard. Come on, in the heart.
You got a whole cyber boy.
This what happens on Fli-City Blackout.
Explicitly, you can't fuck with these. But the reality factors. I'm not looking for them explicit clothes or high price hoes to cash. What I'm after. Well, I suppose foes opposing flows get that where that shows. Motherfucking paper chase ain't got no time for trick colors. I got to be blind. Remember INT. Got to be involved in battles, both verbally and physically. Remember, G, when you step the D, you knew victory you wasn't meant to be. I'm like a chisel, see, chipping away at your existence, G.
Hey, look. I can build Noah's Ark in the dark. I can leave a mark on a shark. I can talk to a cat with a bark. I can heal an eel from a spark. I can kill a thrill from afar. I can shoot at a star with a dart. I hate what you start. You depart from your heart when you make your art. You can't outgrade me even if you wanted to. Because you keep talking about everything you want to do, but you never gonna do the things you're gonna do.
He ain't dropping the mic. He ain't dropping the mic. He ain't dropping the mic on him. He dropped the mic. He threw it. He threw the mic. Now everybody gonna be throwing the mic, man.
Oh my God.
Fli-City Blackout, man. Y'all see the talent, man. Y'all see the talent. Yeah, we went too long.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, go was on fire.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Listen, man. Y'all, all y'all is hot. All y'all is talented. Man, I had a phenomenal time today, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Y'all ain't even know he can rap too.
I'm a poet, you know when I get on.
Listen, we gotta bring y'all back for another one, man. We gotta double back. We're gonna have the young boys back up again. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna have the site.
This is beautiful.
We're gonna have an engaging conversation. Listen. Let's leave the table with some notes we gonna do because y'all very intelligent. Y'all know what y'all talking about. So what y'all gonna come back to the table with next time for us to eat on? That's my daughter. You should tell us about that name, what it represents. Okay, absolutely. And then anything else y'all would like to add? Any last final words?
Let's get together next week. Next week. Or next week after that. And let's get this really close. So we'll get with the dates because we got schedules. I'm in college. We got work. He's in college. So we'll let you know.
Hey, I want to say this, man. Y'all young brothers, man. It's like the spirit moved up in here, man. And I'm just really just overwhelmed just to be in y'all presence because I know where y'all going, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 57 years old, When y'all get another 20 years, another 10 years, 5, we say 5, y'all guys gonna be like, what's that? Infinite, where it's just,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just out of this world.
Yeah.
That's what y'all headed.
Yeah.
Every last one of y'all is fire, man.
Man, give us go around the room and y'all give us the last little words.
Man,
go ahead, buddy.
Come on, buddy. You said what?
Go around the room. Last word. Before we turn it down.
Always lead and lead with love.
Always lead.
Show your love to your mom while she here.
That's right.
Your brother while they're here. Do it now.
Yes.
Tomorrow is a promise.
That's right.
Real tough.
Very tough.
Go ahead, Cam.
Let's go with dreams are only dreams if you stay asleep.
Hey, dreams only dreams if you stay asleep.
Come on.
You a nightmare.
I like that.
Tonio.
If you're scared of failure, you will never be ready to succeed.
Oh,
Yeah,
Scared,
profound.
yeah, scared, go to church.
Corey.
Never used to see.
Sorry, take your time, baby.
You say whatever come to mind.
That's
Take
it.
your time.
What's on your heart?
It's the era.
What's on your heart?
Anything you want to make happen in life is possible. Just continue to do what you want to do, man. Don't let nobody else stop you from what you want to do.
Come on now.
That's
Solid.
it.
That's right.
Cameron.
Don't say you're really gonna do something if you're not right.
In a nutshell. In a nutshell. Say no more.
Just keep your word. They say you keep your word. Always keep your word now.
The word is your power.
That's all we got. We can have a bunch of money, but if we ain't got our word, they don't mean that.
The word is your power.
In this world, man, you got to go the hardest when you feel like quit.
The hardest we want to quit.
That's the best time to go hard too. Okay.
The era is upon us.
Amen.
Yeah, it is upon us, man.
Amen.
100%.
Era upon y'all, man. Listen, like I say, man, all I want to say to y'all, man, keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all the motivation, man. Like I say, that's my word. I wish I can only pray that my son, you know, as who had a mindset that y'all have at y'all age, you know what I mean? So keep that, man. Stay on it. Y'all gonna have every opportunity to go the wrong route. It's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Every opportunity to go the wrong route gonna be there, man. But stay focused, stay on that right path. I promise you, nothing. It ain't worth it. The wrong route ain't worth it, especially to the ones that's in college, man. I did time with some brothers that was in college. You know what I mean? Like, as you going, you're gonna have every opportunity to make that one wrong decision, and it'll cost you. So y'all keep with y'all where y'all mind at now, man, and don't let nothing deter y'all off the goal y'all trying to get to. You know?
Yes, sir.
Nothing, man. I'm proud of y'all, man.
Man,
I'm telling you, man.
Proud, man.
I just want to just say, man, you know, my heart is full just from the conversation that we had with each other. Then I see the trajectory where y'all going, man. Y'all definitely bright, and that's what we talk about from the culture where we come from. We come from light beings, so it's over for the ignorant attitude. It's over for just killing each other. It's over for tearing each other down. We need to build one another up. So everybody is different in their own way. You need to respect that. And I just appreciate how much y'all value each other, right? And then y'all speaking on the right tune, and y'all obviously got the right folks breathing on you. So I always want to say, man, I always want to be a support.
Shout out to y'all parents.
I always want to be a help. Big shout out to your parents, your family, the support system, right? And then ensuring, man, that y'all stay on this path. Never forget, right? Because y'all young and fresh now, right? One day you're going to be of age, right? Just make sure that you're leaving a legacy that folks is proud of. Right? All right, man. So, man, you tuning in, man. I'm just glad to just be able to kick it with these young brothers, man. We're gonna stay connected, right? We got each other's contact. We're gonna be building. I mean, next step is let's sit down and have that conversation. And then we start building on the business part. And then moving on from there, man. Y'all come tap in with them tomorrow, and they're gonna be at the Capitol. We all gonna be in there representing, and then more or less, man. Big shout out to the brothers going to college, man, and moving on, man, and coming back.
Flint town and more.
But even then, not even everybody don't have to go to college. Everybody got to go to college, right? It ain't even like that. But the thing is, y'all gonna be successful and because you want to manifest that, right? You might go up, be single. Like, y'all talented. You might just need to go to the studio and just go make some hits, right? But one thing for sure, man, we in this together, man. As always, never forget that, man. So, man, this is a phenomenal session of Fli-City Blackout. The microphones is falling down. They on fire, right? Hold them up. Trying to go ahead and trying to keep them going. Listen, we about to tap out.
Burn the mic down.
Burn the mic down.
Man, they don't want to stay up now.
We about to tap out for the evening. But we're going to bring the young brothers back, man. We're going to have another conversation, man, for part 2. So, man, we appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that Fli-City Blackout. Make sure that you tune in to the channel, Facebook Live, YouTube, all those channels, right? But then making sure, though, man, y'all support the movement, man, right? Because we want to be a platform for this community, always be a light in the dark. So, man, we just continue to keep doing the work, man. So we appreciate everybody for just tapping in and tuning in for the show. And then we'll see y'all soon, man. And then how we always end the show out, we black out, right? We will ponder
blackout.
Right, so, man, y'all, let's throw our blackouts out, man. We blacking
Fli-City
out,
Blackout.
We black out. We'll see y'all soon on the next run.
That was cold.